finishing the third week of Etheria restart out of 4. And quite a lot of things have happened with the animuses. If you check out the animuses, I don't know why they are not called anima, by the way, because in most cases it's supposed to be irregular, but maybe you know it better. So I will reskin Lian to the original one, back to the original one sooner or later, because that signals that I'm a noob, and that's what I would prefer telegraphing usually. The Animus training is not going that well, but I'm still doing everything I need to collect things, and I'm mainly farming shells right now. With modules, it's usually weekends or whenever you have a 2x event. Last week we had a 2x event, so I farmed a lot of modules and I managed to go one level higher. With the strategy itself, I still need to understand what kind of units will play and how, because that is still something next week territory and it's not gonna be that easy to decide who I'm gonna pick. There is one hero that is still yet to be played, or what's the name? Animus. One Animus that is still yet to be placed in here in the roster. Actually two, because I have some selectors. Let's see what kind of selectors I have. It's in the inventory. So the inventory says consumables, that first of all there is an SSR selector for LD SSRs, and second, this doesn't matter. Okay, then just an LD SSR selector, that's one thing. I left the client running for quite a while, but there are still 21 stabilizers left, so I will need to use the remaining stabilizers as well in the remaining 1.5 weeks, but that's gonna organically happen in a quite simple way. So what's important is Union and Arena. You will need to also start checking Summit Arena actually. This week I haven't done it so far, but I will just do it later. Let's matchmake one battle, at least one battle. The pass is also amazing to get some rewards, so why not? We will see some random battle that is coming. It's live, so if it takes forever and I'm not getting an opponent, then you know what happens. But usually max out all the scores and get everything from the store as well, or score and everything from the store that you can. Now it seems that there are no opponents. It's tough, but in the meantime I might check out what else I can claim. By the way, this interface is quite clean, so it's not even problematic that every click makes sense, and sometimes you get multiple reward collections. Now this opponent may know what they are doing a bit better, so I will start with Bloom. Let's suppose that it's Bloom. Let's see what they do. What they don't know is that I don't have Lily, so I won't be able to use that. At least I don't have it yet. Now they took my Lian. That's actually quite bad, but still better than if they took Bloom. And what they don't know, actually they have Lily. That's what I'm gonna ban most likely. I might lose this one, so I will get Kokardi in this case, which is red, so I'm not dominating in this case, but Tsukiyomi is gonna take a role in here. Speed, debuff, and small damage. Now I lost Freya, that's horrible. So in this case I have a backup strategy. The backup strategy is, okay, I will heal and I will continue eating. Nahor is not ready yet. He will be ready later, and the others will be ready too. I will lose this battle. It's almost certain I'll lose this one. But wait a minute, he has like level 22, level 12, so he is not ready either. It's a bit difficult. Does he have a damage dealer? What if I banned his damage dealer? That would be an interesting thing. Or what if I didn't ban his damage dealer? It's a double-edged sword because Lian is by far their strongest unit. So if you cannot deal with Lian properly, then that's gonna be a problem. So I took a risk. This risk may not pay off, especially if they are faster. Let's see. No, I was faster actually. So okay, I'll just auto the first attack because I know it's this attack, this debuff attack. So it's just a shortcut when you know what is going on. I will do AoE. Good. Then the opponent is coming Freya, which means that they can start buffing. But no, they chose the AoE. And I got some debuffs myself. And then comes Doki. Interesting choice. Then Shada. Not much in terms of damage. We'll do the AoE. That's the first level. Ooh, already the first level was so strong. That's crazy. So I have a chance of winning. I'll do a health equalizer. There you go. So now what? You don't have revival. You don't have much. Okay, buffing. You still have buffing, but that's not much. So in this case, which is the unit that I would need? Let's see. Doki is gonna be next to Act. I'm not worrying about any of them. Okay, turn meter plus or single damage. I can just get rid of Doki straight away. Single damage. There. Oof, almost. Okay, another single damage in this case. Now we got the job done twice. I don't know why they are not quitting. Now they are quitting. So this is fun. This live arena. And I just got upgraded to level 2. Too bad I didn't have much time. This week I haven't had much time to play at all, or hardly. I just did what I had to do to collect all the rewards and basically that's it. But hey, this is the first live arena and I'm still against level 50 guys, level 60 guys, so their teams are not ready. And that's quite hopeful that I could beat a team with their Lian fully developed because they usually develop their Lian max out. I have a level 50 Lian myself because I trained Lian, but I took out all the perfect lattices from Lian, without exception. And I still have some perfect lattices, I may add it back, but maybe there are better units for this. So this gives you practice makes perfect, even if there is a disadvantage. I mean, this is gonna be my first ever tournament, so why not? Why not try this out in about a week? Most likely I won't be able to record everything in the tournament, but I will do my best still to at least create a video about the week 4 happenings and what the account is like. So that's gonna happen. In the meantime, you do GP outpost. This time I needed purple just in case I got Lily, that doesn't hurt. And given I still need a lot of training, investigation and all these things, I do a perfect set and then I just go back to farm shells. I don't need that currency anymore that I'm winning because from the automat basically I got everything. So this is just habit. Maybe I should have farmed only shells and nothing else. Maybe you know this better. So I'm positively impressed that this new free-to-play account is developed so well, so quickly too. So getting to level 60 in less than 3 weeks or approximately 3 weeks is not bad. So you need to play this quite intensively on some level, but it's not you, it's your computer that plays most of the time. You just do the auto battles, and this daily grind, basically I could start it at 2 a.m. and finish at 2:30 with all the items, and in the meantime I can do other things. Let's say administrate. I'm so happy that I'm not kicked out from my union. So at least they give me some shelter for this 1 month at least. Because in the union, when I wake up at around or log in at around 2 a.m., maybe they think that I got disengaged, but actually no, it's just I have other things to do and I know what I need to execute on the union stuff to max out the rewards. So for example, I'm not doing Liam because it's that important, but I'm doing it to get the currency. So this is a typical trick. So I use an easy unit, like let it be Liam, Kokardi, whoever. If I wanted to continue with the account, I would do something else. And I can also support the guildmates with this. So this is one thing. Weekly quest. Claim. User interface is still great. Anchor recon, what I usually do, I don't have to fight every single day. I can also claim these rewards straight away. I got out of it whatever I needed. And maybe I will skip it today. Minimal edge. But sometimes time investment. So these two are important, Cyber Shadows and Cubic Game, to get everything out. And there needs to be a final push for Ember Track as well as Eternal Rally before the tournament, just to squeeze the last resources out of it, as well as Anything Echo. So don't skip these, and then just do the regular things like Phantom Theater and some other things, and you will be fine. This is a great setup. I mean, this 1 month is a bit too much to prepare. Maybe 2 weeks would be better. But I'm intrigued and also interested what the account strengths are gonna be like. There are almost 50 players in the tournament, so it's gonna be quite serious. See you in week 4.